Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to another Carside Chat. I'm Chris the Batman Statue Collector. As of the recording of this, it's about 5 p.m., and I just picked up an iced caffeinated beverage. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yeah, I got a coffee at 5 p.m. I'm going to be up packing tonight. I've got a trip coming up, so cheers to all of you out there. Coffee up. I don't care what time it is. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick dipstick check to see how you're feeling about the hobby right now. I feel not great about the hobby. I have heard from friends that I'm very close with that are not really up on the hobby right now, and that is because of the negativity. I have taken pride so much that we have been the low drama group on Facebook, on YouTube. We try to stay positive. We try to support each other. We try to have each other's backs, right? But the negativity lately has really crept in. And whether that's because of various statue companies with drama, whether that's collectors feeling frustrated that they can't get as much as they used to because of prices and shipping, and some companies padding shipping to offset their own costs. It sucks. The negativity has creeped in. And I've had, again, multiple friends reach out to me and say, hey, Chris, I'm going to step aside for a while. And that sucks because in a way it feels like I'm losing a friendship, right? But that's not really what it is. It's just that I'm taking a step back from the hobby. But it kind of feels that way when people that you relate to, people that you connect with, want to take a step back. And I get that, especially when there's drama or when there's negativity. So what do we do about it? Well, you could leave the groups. You can stay off social media. You can do all the things, right? I get that. But I'm also someone that has always tried to be someone that is optimistic, that is positive. And some of you out there that watch this, you might hate me for that. And that might be for a lot of different reasons. But at the end of the day, I am who I am. And I'm not changing for anybody. I'm going to continue to be the way I am. So what can we do? Like I said, you can leave the groups. You can do all those things. We can continue to not buy and do all those things. I've even had the negativity creep in from companies that have said things like, they just don't have a lot of confidence right now. There's not a future, We've talked about it before too. Like for me, I'm 49 years old and my kids could care less about collecting. Most of the kids that I teach, I'm an educator, so most of those kids, they don't care about any of that stuff. They just care about their 5-second scroll, video games. They don't collect stuff. A lot of them. Some of them do. But my kids don't. They just don't. So in a lot of ways, there is a chance that our hobby will die with our generation. Maybe 30, 40, 50-year-olds. I don't know. Am I going to continue to collect into my 50s? I hope so. 60s? I hope. Maybe 70s? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to be at. I mean, will I still be the Batman statue collector at 70? I don't know. Kind of hope not, but I'm still hoping I'm collecting some things. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? But I think collecting will die with our generation. At least collecting as we know it. I think some of the statue companies, they know it. And I think that depresses them and scares them because that's how they feed their own families. They're artists, they're marketers, they're PR people, they're customer service, all of that stuff, But the world itself is insane. Absolutely insane. And it's been that way since COVID-ish. We've always had our issues. We've always been divided. Here in the United States especially. I don't know what it's like other places. I've lived here my entire life in rural Kansas. But we're very divided. And in my own personal opinion, I think that that's the point. I think that they try to divide us. But I don't want to go down conspiracy rabbit holes here on this channel right now. But I do feel like things have gotten pretty bad. I try to be optimistic, but it's becoming more and more difficult. More and more mental health that I see on a daily basis. It's very frustrating. And I don't see things getting better anytime soon. So because of all of that, that is why we escape into our collectible hobby. Right? That is why we escape. To escape the madness of the world. So we go to this hobby and we're supposed to have fun. But then you have the fun and then the negativity creeps in. The jealousy. The jealousy. The immaturity of some people. Again, everybody has the right to be who they are and what they are. But when you on purposely try to dwindle somebody's happiness, what does that say about your character? What does that say? If you constantly spew negativity and hate or whatever, right? So that is why people have left the hobby, because they don't like that negativity, right? And so what I say to that is F all of that. Am I going to be somebody that lets all of that negativity affect me in any way, shape, or form? Nope. I'm going to continue to enjoy the hobby regardless. My favorite part of the hobby is you. You guys. You guys that have found this platform, found the groups, found the message boards, found whatever. You found your people. And that, at the end of the day, is all we have left. If we don't have the art, and we don't have as much art, we still have each other, right? We still have each other's backs. And so the negativity is always going to creep in. They're just going to gravitate toward each other. Again, because of immaturity, jealousy, or just people being mean and rude for no apparent reason, right? I don't get that. That's not part of who I am. That's not my nature. I'm not confrontational. I am just a person that wants to wake up every day, enjoy life, put a smile on other people's face, maybe try to help somebody else out, which is why, again, I'm in education, because I hope to make some sort of small impact on, if I could, just one person. So I think that's why I like doing this platform, is because I do want to spread, hopefully, joy and positivity to you guys. And I'm going to continue to do that. Will negativity creep in? Unfortunately, yes. But I pledge to you that I'm going to continue to do the best that I can for you guys to be a positive, shining force in this hobby. And maybe even outside of this hobby too. I have people message me about their work, their problems and different things, and I try to be as helpful as I can. But at the end of the day, this is what I love. This is my passion. And so you have the choice to buy into the negativity, or you have a chance to overlook it. Yes, you can remove yourself completely from it, but then you miss out on some of the joy of the hobby, because there's way more positivity out there than there is negativity. But the negative ones, they are the loudest. Man, they want to be front and center. They want all the attention on them. But at the end of the day, karma, right? What goes around comes around. Karma will get you and bite you in the ass. That I guarantee. So we're going to continue on this channel to be positive. We're going to be positive in the groups. And we are going to overcome the negativity. That is my goal for you. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you going to join the BSC train? Choo-choo! Sorry, it's been a long day. I need another ice caffeinated beverage shot here. Anyway, I don't know what I'm rambling about. I just feel bad right now. I feel bad that my friends have said that they're frustrated with the hobby. They're frustrated with the negativity. And I am too. But I think that we have the ability to overcome that. I am optimistic. I am not going to give up on this hobby, and I don't think you should either. Yes, we might buy less. Yes, we're still going to be frustrated about certain aspects of the hobby. But at the end of the day, when we get that shiny new piece of painted rock that has cancerous paint fumes in California coming off of it, it makes us happy, right? It's that hit, that we get, that Christmas morning feeling. At the end of the day, remember that it's meant to be there to make us happy. Don't buy into all the bullshit. Continue to collect what you love. Be who you are. Continue to take care of yourself and each other. Your mental health is so important. Go get a massage. Go get a chiropractor adjustment. Go take care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, we are all we've got. Okay? Starts with you. Continue to be good to yourself. Be positive. Do something good out in your community. Help somebody out. Help a neighbor. Just do one positive thing. I truly believe if you do that, the domino effect will happen. And this world, hopefully, will become a little bit better. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be fixed. But I think we have the ability to make some positive changes in this world. Who's with me? And if not, see ya. It's been real. Go find somewhere else to spew your negativity. We don't want it here. Anyway, I do appreciate it. If you listen to me ramble on for 11 plus minutes, I'm going to go finish this off. Go home. And, yeah, I didn't know where this was going to go. But thanks for listening. You're my therapy too. I don't have a therapist. I'm the therapy guy. So thanks for listening to me ramble on about some of the things that have been on my mind lately. Let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody.